And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Wembley Arena, London, England, it's time for the main event of the evening. "12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBA Super Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner, he wears the white trunks. He weighed in at 76.1 kilos. His professional record, a perfect one. 24 fights, 24 victories, 13 of them coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he captured gold in Melbourne in 2006 at the Commonwealth Games. Tonight, he's making his first attempt at a world title. He is the former Commonwealth light middleweight champion, the former WBO European super middleweight champion, and the reigning, defending, undefeated WBA Continental super middleweight champion, fighting out of Birmingham, England, by way of Swindon. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the exciting and dangerous, the hard-hitting challenger, Jamie Katz. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the black and red. He's scaled at a trim and ready 75.8 kilos. His professional record, an excellent one. 26 victories against only 3 defeats. He has 19 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the #1 rated seed in the World Boxing Super Series, and he is the former British and Commonwealth Super Middleweight Champion. Tonight, he's making his maiden defense of his world title, fighting out of and representing Hammersmith, West London, England. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending super middleweight WBA Super Champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Saint George Groves.
Okay, boys, if I call break, you take one step back. Don't throw any punches to the back of the head. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Well, there's the man who will face the victor of this World Boxing Super Series quarter-final. That's the tournament number 3 seed. There's the tournament number 1 seed. As we prepare for quarter-final number 3 in the 168-pound super middleweight division in the World Boxing Super Series.
Second out.
So here we go then, the first of the scheduled 12 3-minute rounds in this World Boxing Super Series quarter-final. The WBA World Super Middleweight title on the line, because that is the mantle that George Groves, the boxer wearing the black trunks trimmed with red, won last time out at Bramall Lane with a 6-round stoppage over Fedor Chudinov, claiming that world honor at the 4th attempt. His opponent, operating out of their southpaw stance in the white trunks trimmed with black, is Jamie Cox. Brings to the ring a perfect ledger of 24 wins out of 24 contests. Competing in his first World Championship bout tonight. He said that he has prayed and worked towards this moment since he was a kid. He said that George Groves has accomplished his goal. The analogy that he drew is that George Groves is eating lobster, whereas I am starving. Good right hand got through from the champion. But he says that his hunger, as Groves targets that right hand against the southpaw once again, Cox says that his hunger and his ambition, along with his talent, are going to be the key components in securing what he feels will be victory and progression through to the semi-finals.
cagey start from Groves. You can see the tactics, what he's trying to do. He's trying to catch Cox with the right hand. There it is there. Look. So he's waiting for Cox to actually lead. Cox is obliging by leading with that jab, and Groves is trying to catch him with the right hand as he's probably going away. Cox is a southpaw who likes to come forward. The majority of southpaws sit back, but Cox isn't like that. He's an aggressive sort of southpaw. But that could be his undoing. He's got to watch what he's doing here, Jamie Cox, as he's coming forward, because we all know that George Groves has got a terrific right hand, and you can see quite clearly that's the punch he's targeting.
Got that right hand cocked, he's shooting it out once again. George Groves concentrated, holding it up to his chin, while pouring with that jab, whipping a hard right hand just above the belt line of Cox. And he's looking for that counter right hand once again, and then a reverse 1-2 was a nice salvo from Groves. The right cross, short left at mid-range.
See, Ronald, what Cox has got to do, he's got to be in and out with that jab. He can't afford to hold his feet here, Jamie Cox. He's working well with his jab, but by coming forward like that, he just risks walking on to the right hand of Groves. So for Cox, it's got to be in and out, but for Groves, at the moment, he's probably going to his game plan, because he's starting to catch Cox with that right hand.
Oh, good left hand from Cox, and it caught Groves flush on the ropes. He's trying to walk forward and close the distance on his man, and he responds with a hard left hand to the solar plexus.
You know what, I don't think he's still recovered.
But he's walking onto another combination, is Grace Cox, but back he steps into the breach once more.
Ronald, I don't think Groves is recovered. He got caught with a terrific left hand from Cox on that ropes. He's come back, he's starting to hold a little bit now, but he was shaking there, Groves was. That was a good shot from Jamie Cox.
Action-packed opening round.
Don't get ready from the inside, alright? Start putting everything loaded, nice and quick. Alright, he's getting straight already. You're hurting him to the belly. Alright, you're hurting him up the middle. Alright, straight right hands are stopping him in his tracks. Most of the time, take your feet and engage. Set him up, set him up. This is what he wants. He hasn't got an engine. Okay, right? So he wants you to go now. He wants to walk
so Groves cuts him there as he's coming forward. Some good work to the body.
Take him a couple
Cox,
of rounds.
towards the end of the round, catches Groves with a super shot. So Groves on the ropes here, gets caught there. That left hand from Cox, that was a brilliant shot. That was his best punch of the round itself.
10 seconds.
Close round, Ronald, that was.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Both boxers up off their stall early, ahead of round number 2 in this contest that is scheduled for 12 World Boxing Super Series quarter-final action here from the SSD Wembley Arena. It was a hard-punching opening round between the champion George Groves and the undefeated challenger Jamie Cox. Groves now looks disparity in size between the two men, but John Costello dismissed all of that and drew the analogy of fighters who started their careers down the weight division before moving. And both men landing with arcing hooks at mid-range.
Good work from Cox on the inside there. Started the attack well there, Cox, and he's kept it going. Groves caught again. This is excellent from Cox.
Cox pouring it on. Groves trying to fight out of the corner, and this one an absolute firefight in the second round.
Shots in this round, but we know how dangerous Groves is with that right hand. He doesn't need to get complacent here, Cox.
Well, a lot is being made of the fact also, as well as the disparity in natural size, George Groves a career-long super middleweight, whereas Jamie Cox super middleweight. But they're both loading up on their shots, and this one could well be ended with one punch. Both men possess that type of punching power. Jamie Cox with a 54% knockout ratio, and he's teeing off with Groves on the ropes once again. This one has started out, we may not get beyond the halfway stage.
Well, they're both really going for it, aren't they? I mean, Rose is sitting back, he's probably waiting a little bit too long. I think the faster shots are definitely coming from the challenger. As I say that, he walks on to that right hand that we spoke about earlier.
Beautiful right hand. And there's the right hand success. Choosing to fight fire with fire.
The heads are clashing, Ronald, here. This is what the referee's going to say. Those heads really clash there.
This one being fought at a torrid pace here at the SSE Wembley Arena.
I'm on the fucking story! Shut up, forget that, come on. Come on. Dad, listen to me. Rinse. Come on. Rinse. Doing. Come on to the floor, man. Have a look at that. Yeah, we're alright. We're alright. Listen to me. Good speed. Yeah, but he's slowing down already. Alright, speed yourself up. 30 seconds.
Well, apart from the ending to the round, this was a good round for Jamie Cox. He catches Groves here, pins him back on the ropes, keeps the attack going, sustains. Some success, but this round was a good round for Jamie Cox. There's that big right hand that Groves landed the last 20 or 30 seconds.
So we go into the third round. Just to emphasize the disparity in the levels at which both of these men have been operating. Jamie Cox competing in just his third scheduled 12 rounder tonight. George Groves, so experienced in that regard. The 3 losses on his record have all come against reigning world champions, but he's being driven back to the ropes once again as Jamie Cox practically ploughing a furrow into the ring canvas. The way in which he's planting his feet and launching bombs from both flanks. Counter right hand was a nice shot from Groves, who's remaining patient despite the pressure he's being put under. Good right jab from Cox, but it was again an effective combination on the counter from Groves, ending with a nice right left jab.
Occasionally, Groves gets the reaction. He seems to be the boxer that's encouraged with the way it's going at the moment.
Both of these men run the England team together. Oh, good right uppercut, then a long left from Groves, and Jamie Cox forced to hold on. Cox got through with a right jab.
See, Ronald, that's what he can't afford to do there, Cox. After he's landed shots, he's falling in, and that's why Groves is having more success now. He's bringing him onto the shots. He's got to keep his balance.
The forceful fashion about the hip toss he just employed. Mention the fact that this is Cox's only his third scheduled 12-round contest. George Groves has been the 12-round distance 6 times in his 16 scheduled 12-rounders. Heaps of experience, 182 rounds under his belt as he drives in a hard right hand and tosses Cox into the turnbuckle. Cox just beginning to fall short, or just falling short with that right jab. Finds the range with a good straight right to the body.
You know, someone's going to get cut in a minute, Ron. The heads are clashing too close. They are too close. It's happened before in a few of Jamie Cox's fights.
He was in a real foul-filled encounter against Martin Fidel Rios. Either man could have been disqualified in that contest. back in October of 2016. But he's keeping his composure well here, is Cox.
Pace just slowed a little bit in this round. Good shot there from Jamie Cox on that front foot, and pins Groves onto those ropes.
Keep stepping over.
There's Groves with that right uppercut. Best shot of the round for him. Comes back with a straight left jab.
Round 4.
So into the 4th round. Jamie Cox, who's had trouble with that left hand in the past, damaged it back in 2011 when he won the Commonwealth Super Welterweight title. And the hand damage was so bad, he's had repeated hand problems in his career up to that point. He was told he would probably never box again, but he went to see the surgeon up in Manchester and he's launching that left with a bang. So the former Man United goalkeeper Edwin van der Sar had pins through his hand as Jamie Cox, and he and his trainer John Costello were telling me in the week that it's now so secure and strong they refer to it as the Rhino's head. Well, he's been hauling that Rhino's head with abandon in this contest to this point. And after slowing down just a little bit in the 3rd round, he's looking to quicken the tempo once again. Increasing amounts of falling in here in round number 4, and again we have to emphasize just how much both men put into the opening 2 rounds of this contest. Groves inviting Cox in once again and trying to counter with that right hand, but increasing amounts of holding now, approaching the midpoint of round number 4. Oh, good right hand from Groves once again, adopting that wide-legged stance, and down goes Cox!
Body shot from body.
And he appears to be in trouble. Referee Steve Gray told him to count, and I don't think Cox is going to make it. 10. In the 4th round, Jamie Cox has been counted out after absorbing a body shot, and George Groves, the tournament #1 seed, makes a successful first defense of his WBA World Super